Hi guys, it's me again, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. In this very particular episode, let's talk about, are you ready to quit? The reason we talk about this question is, as we entering the new era of awareness, many of you might have the idea that I really want to quit. They have a lot to do with, as I say, when we entering this era, many of you will start to value what it is, who am I, what am I, and where am I going from here. And because of that, you may start to question the job that you used to work so hard simply wanted to make money. You start to question if that intention serve you well. And due to that, you start to question if I'm devoting myself all to work, is it worth it or not? So as I say, I know it's a trend, many of you start quitting, and when you're looking at other people quitting and doing the things that they love to do, it get you wondering, why am I still stuck in this job that I'm working on? Or how long am I going to do this, or where am I going from there? So as many of you start to have this question, I also realize from my past experiences that it tend to become a cycle. Most of the time, people quit simply because they want a break, but they did not have any plan for their future. Therefore, they will leave one job, take a couple months break, get into a slightly better job, and work in that job for about 5 or 6 months, and then get themselves to hate that job again, and giving themselves another excuse to quit again. So since this become a vicious cycle, it doesn't really quite work to help you guys entering the new era of awareness. So understanding many of you want to quit, I would like to raise a couple questions for you guys to think about before you actually quitting. Because simply try to prevent you guys from getting into the vicious cycle again. So before you really want to quit, I would like to ask you, do you know what's a plan for that you have for yourself? That is, if you don't have a job, what do you plan to do? How are you going to do something different? Because from what I do know, once you quit a job and you get yourself back to a routine, staying at home without a purpose, you tend to get anxious. Some people would tell me, well, once I quit a job, I would not get anxious. The ugly truth is you will, especially when the money start going down going down from your bank account, and then you have no income source coming in from anywhere. Usually it doesn't happen in the first month. The first month you just got your freedom. Yay, I finally quit a job I hated. It usually start happening about 3 months. So what I'm saying is, once you quit a job, if your life hasn't do much change to it, then most likely you will fall into that anxiety, that you're feeling anxious and you do not know what you're gonna do in the future. So at that point of time, when you start feeling anxious, you also feel very insecure or low self-esteem of yourself, simply because at that moment when you were in the midst of the panic, you unlikely will feel confidence of thinking, yes, I know what to do next. So understand that before you quit the job, have a plan that what you are going to do, or if money is not an issue today, what's your plan for your life? As you have heard me saying so many times, so come to this life simply to find a way to improve ourselves. If without this job, do you have any means or being or plan to help you be better of yourself? If you do have that, that is, after quitting, you can actually execute that plan, then that will distract yourself from getting into that cycles again. Then again, before you quit the job, did you ever check your banking account and realize how long can your saving money last you till? A lot of time people simply quit because they don't like it, but they don't really have a full plan to it. So as the month goes by, they get very anxious. I would say the safest or the basic schedule for yourself is give yourself at least 9 to 12 months saving. that you are able to take care of yourself. During this time, you are able to scout what other option that you have. But do remind you, if you plan to simply quit the job and do nothing at home, you most likely will fall into that anxiety cycle that you do not know what to do. So the better way is first have a plan, then have some basic saving that's enough to take care of the basic searching, like 9 months or 12 months. Then you can also find a part-time job that take care of the basic but does not have to meet whatever standard that you used to work so hard. Like some people, as I know, work like 7 days a week or sometimes even have to work overtime. In this case, you can simply find yourself a 2-day or 3 days job that will take care of the basic but still give you plenty of time to do something that you really want to do. A lot of time, if you are capable to change the environment, sometimes you can, using this period of time to go study overseas or go do your bucket list or fulfill the job or some kind of project that you've been procrastinating or don't have time to do it. This is a time like for you to simply write all out and then put it into execution, so you're able to see all the things that come to life after you quit the job. So anyway, I just want to do this quick episode to simply remind you guys, as I know many of you admire those people who can simply quit and move on with their life and seems like so much happier with their current life right now, which motivate you to do the same. Have some little planning before you actually quit the job will help you bunch. First, remember, don't do exactly the same thing as you did before and expecting something different is gonna happen, which it won't. So the better way to do is have a good plan. Write down your bucket list, write down whatever things that you've been wanting to do but have no time to do. And then check on your saving. Make sure you have enough saving to take care of the basic. Don't expect once you leave the job, you're gonna have no anxiety. The reality is you will, especially it will usually hit you about 3 months or so. So be prepared for it. To prevent anxiety from happening, to make sure you are doing something that your soul always want to do. So today, take some time to think about it. If not, my soul do not want to work for money per se. What it is that I want to do as a soul. What kind of difference do I want to make in this world? As what I would always suggest you should be able to do whatever it is that your soul want to do with or without job. If your job is taking up so much time of you pursuing what your soul really want to do, then maybe it's not the right job for you. But don't just quit it without any plan. Have some planning. Have some planning in mind will go a long way and also make you feel not so anxious afterward. So anyway, hope that will help you guys. Again, if you like what I'm doing, follow, share, and like. And don't forget to turn on notification. Hope this works. See you next time. Bye now.